Hey folks, this is the video for October 1st's auction, Andrew Turner Auctions. Gonna start over here, work my way down. We got quite a bit of ammo and all kinds of cool stuff. Some holsters, as you'll see soon. Look at that, you got a rocket propelled grenade there. All kinds of cool stuff for those who are interested. There's some Mauser rounds. There's all kinds of different calibers. Check out the photos for specifics. There's some pistol handles. All kinds of stuff. Dress up your pistol. Some 22 mag, regular 22s. We got all kinds of different 6mm, 244, 6.762 Russian, 280 Remington, 303. Golly, got quite a few 243 Winchester. Got 3040 Krag back there. Got some shotgun stuff. Look at all that belted 308 ammo, all belted up, ready for your machine gun, if you have one. Neat stuff there. We got here in the back. This is a very nice Wilson's black leather biker jacket for size small, for the looks like a lady's cut to it. There's some sort of fur coat. Here's a double pistol rig. There's a single pistol rig there. I think the single's more 38, big double looks like 44 Magnum or 45. You got bandoliers, some cool stuff. There'll be choice off there. Let me walk backwards here. We got jars of just, some of it's been sorted through and labeled, some of it hadn't even been sorted, just full of different crazy stuff, man. There's some really old stuff, some bullets down there, handgun ammo. Looks like, looking at 40 caliber. There's Makarov, 32 auto, 38 Smith & Wesson, 44 Remington, 45 Colt in the back there. Neat stuff. Try and keep it going here. This is going to be a great auction. All kinds of neat things. Look at those old boxes. I believe these are all empty. Got some magazines here for. Got some real cool old boxes. Look at that 35 Remington Savage box. That's neat. Got the bear on those Western. Look at that Belgian Mauser box. That's cool. 30 Government model 1906. Wow. Some more old boxes. There's Mannlicher Schonauer rifle box bullet. There's some 32 Smith & Wesson smokeless. Those are cool old boxes. We got we're probably gonna start the auction with this stuff. Costume jewelry. Tons of it. Got some good jewelry too. A little bit of gold. We got some whole lot of silver, as you'll see shortly. Neat stuff. Some cool old books in there. Thought this game was pretty neat. Still in the box, in good shape. There's a couple of necklaces. Each one of these necklace holders have 2 on it because we have a lot. Let me see. Hard for you to see. Preview is Wednesday from 11 to 1. So if you want to see something up close, like back there is a 10-carat pendant, John Deere pendant. These are 2 rings that are 14K and they're 14.64 grams. Trifari amethyst bracelet, some really neat rings. That, as far as I can tell, is a real cigarette card, baseball card. Look at this, 5-pound of silver. 5-pound coin of silver from the Washington Mint. There's a couple Morgans in there. Some Garbage Pail Kids. A bunch of them. Those are really... those things are worth a lot now. Surveyor's knob, or whatever you call them. Those are sterling back there. Didn't weigh them because one of the cups, the bottom, has been replaced by a 1972 Eisenhower dollar. So I was like, can't really weigh it. But sterling silver. So nice jewelry there. Look at all the bracelets. Bracelets. Here's actually a necklace with the matching bracelet. That'll be sold as a grouping. There's some really cool stuff. Down below here we got a giant bowl glass, or no, I think it might be glass. I forget. There's one of those Vanity Fairs, 1890. Shows a guy rowing. Got a Hudson blanket, Hudson Bay. It's great shape. Not a whole lot of moth damage at all for the age of it. Check out the photos for that. Is neat. I've never seen the Hudson Bay, so that'd be the box it would have come in. That's neat. Senator Bondurant hard hat. It's nice too. It's an old shell in perfect shape. Cool stuff up here. Cool stuff down below. That's a old York cornet. I'm guessing anywhere from 1890 to 1910, just by the look of it and the way it's pretty neat. Does have a mouthpiece. Old school horn made by York and Sons. York was a great maker back in the day. Here's one of those freaky monkeys. All kinds of neat. There's a Gurkha knife, a kukri with there's a few other items in there. Let me make sure I show you what's on the ground here. Probably don't want to put a baby in that nowadays. Kind of spooky looking though. Gosh, Halloween's right around the corner. You can put a creepy doll in there. Put that on your porch, scare the kids. Knives. Did you need a knife? Got you covered. We'll probably do choice out of the box, see how that goes, and then it'll be all the knives left in the box. Really nice lamp. That's cool glass. Some sort of optometrist contraption. Put your chin where that little chin area is, and they line up the test your eyeballs out. Neat old globe. All kinds of sports memorabilia stuff. Don't know a lot about that sort of thing, but apparently it's supposed to be some very highly collectible stuff. I know there's a lot of Michael Jordan stuff, and that stuff's pretty neat now that they have that documentary out. That's a neat tank. A couple of saddles to finish the look of your, if that is your look of your place. Neat, strange little packable, easy to pack 6-string there. Look at that. That's pretty nice. And it is heavy. It's a cool scene. Got some crazy Halloween masks there for you. Nice statuary. There's one of Beethoven in the back. A lot of this stuff is signed. Some cool Asian stuff. Look at that. That might be a... oh, it looks jade-like. Probably some sort of soapstone. That's blown glass, made like a pumpkin. This vase is just stunning. It's got that Tiffany style look to it. Bohemian Czech art glass. Jack in a pulpit style. Some neat glass there. Another Asian style statuary. There's some neat paperweights. Check out the photos. Got some crazy duck decoys. There's a loon. Decoy, decoy, decoy. Quack, quack. Yeah, there's some cool things. I almost ran into this lamp. Neat floor lamp. This is a Harmony electric guitar. Got a crazy looking pickup to it. This thing's neat. The Bayo Master 2400, made by Bang & Olufsen of Denmark. Fires up. We just don't have speakers hooked up to it. This thing's cool. Here, I'll do that. Just hit FM1. So it's got a, here's your volume. Man, that's neat. Green light lets you know that. Nifty. Pretty cool. Put that down. Look at that sleek look to it. That's a neat piece. I better turn it off. Turn it off, buddy. Cool, it even shuts all. That was neat. Cool looking horn. Some sort of speaker horn. It says Atwater Kent. That's a neat clock. More neat ceramics. That looks like Hull pottery there. Got this guy. I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name. But this is supposedly something big deal. It is signed. And check out the photos. There's some info about it. Let me get back here, show you what's going on back here. Got a couple of quilts in the back, as you can see, DeKalb sign. One of the first jobs I had. 14 years old working for DeKalb. Detasseling corn. It was hard work. Neat robotics kit. Vex. Some kind of robotics. Build it yourself robot kit. It's a pretty darn nice erector set. Check the photos. Neat stuff there. Neat little palace style dollhouse. Some belt buckles and coins. Got a plane down here. An electric Malibu. There's a knife set. Civil War series. There's the boxes for the knives. They're all in there. And this is the America's Legacy World War II series knife set. Looks like there's a couple missing, but here's the boxes in the back. Really neat looking Winchester sign. These guys are poking around in the log, and here comes the skunk. Yeah, don't be poking around in the logs. Very cool. Organ pipes of some kind. Now I took pictures of it. These actually have speaker hookups, so they got to be like speakers. I don't know if they go to a certain organ, but you could hook them up to anything, maybe. Made by Kahn. Kahn made all kinds of instruments back in the day, so very interesting. Cool old sign. Something Union Oil Company in Nebraska. Neat looking crates. There's a Navy one. Really cool looking phones. This, I believe, is a real painting. There's info on the back of it. It looks legit to me, man. Pretty darn cool, because the dates are like early 1800s. I don't know. There's a Corona 4, I believe, is a Corona 4. Pretty darn neat. That's a nice traveling size right there. Cool radio music box thing, but look, it's got a coin slot. Insert 25-cent coin. Push the plunger. Wonder how much time it gave you on the radio for 25 cents. So neat things back there. Let me just go over here and show you this real quick. Here's one of those robotic ponies. Probably takes quite a few batteries, I bet. Got some bones. Again, it's Halloween's right around the corner. Look at that. You can just spill those all over your yard. There's some bones coming out of a baby carriage. Yep. Scare the kids. There's an elk rack and a heck of a nice deer rack. Look at that. Buy that, put that in your den, and make up a story that you're the one who bagged it. Original signed book cover art. Same artist did all of these for different books. That's why there's a blank space where the title of the book would have been. You can wonder what the book was. I'll call this one Jessica's Troubles. And this one, this is more like a gladiator thing going on. That one's kind of got a Revolutionary War theme going. Neat stuff. So I'll just keep going around. I figure if it, this isn't necessarily the order we're going to go in, but just like I did last week with the video, I figure just get you guys to, you can get a quick glimpse, and if something catches your eye, you're going to need to come in Wednesday 11 to 1, or Thursday we open the auction an hour early, so you can check out stuff then. I want to show you the art in the back also. That looks like a, what's his, I can see his face. I can't. Yeah, everybody's watching this going, saying his name. Can't remember his name. Anyway, there's that Edward Munch, The Scream. It's a poster. Andy Warhol is the dang name. Whew, been a long day. There's that really nice Corel stuff. Man, that's, I don't know if we're selling it as a set. I think we should, but man, that's good stuff. Got a still in the box new Fire King casserole dishes with the lids. This is a nice, beautiful little set of china. Wonder what kind it is. Noritake Alcona. All kinds of neat stuff. I'm gonna have to flip-flop and show you the other table that's behind me pretty soon here. Marilyn Monroe. A funky painting. That's a really cool oil painting of an old guy smoking a pipe. It's very well done. Somebody's got some talent. Or did. Neat chess set. The board. There's some cool belt buckles on a plaque. There's all the court you could ever want. Part of a nativity scene. Maybe that must be the Three Kings. Neat stereo. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a flip around move here. Let me work my way back down. Show you this. Some great stuff on this table. Child's piano. Nice clock. There's a nice Pyrex casserole dish with lid. Pyrex is really popular again. Neat items. Look at all those postcards. Vintage, of course. Vintage radio and television news, magazines. Some nice needlework there. There's some really great stuff here. This is another good signer here. Here's another Corona. Doesn't say what model. That's pretty cool. Still got the oiler and the brushes. That's neat. Some kind of crazy camera setup here. Moving on. Yep, stack boxer item. That's how we do it. So all of those VHS players, it's a stack. You get them all. Look at all those irons and stuff. Man, that's a crazy box. That's just somebody said, I'm done. Just kick it under the table. Good enough. There's some crazy items. More knives. We got so many knives, some of them are in the back tables. That's how we're rolling. Cool cookie jar. Yeah, it's a good auction. I mean, you can always tell a good one when there's really cool stuff that would normally go up front and it's in the back tables because the front just got full of very cool stuff. So, yeah. It is neat. Some military there. Down below. Looks like some copper dishes in there. Some sort of textiles. Alright, flipping around. Sorry about the fast movement, but gotta get her done. Okay, Larry Cable Guy, don't sue me. I'm sorry, I used to get her done. It's a habit of mine. Coca-Cola clock and something to hang up in your kitchen. For the Coca-Cola, that's kind of neat. That should go with it because it looks like Coca-Cola but cafe. Legos, old school style. Neat. Let's see what other thing art we have. Some kind of crazy shadow box. Has a few things in it. A Confederate $1 bill. I doubt it's real, but they usually aren't. Some kind of signed print there. Really nice, really nicely done pen and ink, I guess. And it's also signed, and it's not a numbered, it's just signed like the guy did one, and that's it. Herbert Hoover. Some kind of suggestive Native American thing going on there. Here's another one of those. Yuki. Here's another piece of art. Signed, dated. Flapper style dress. That's cool. Back here behind the pole, looks like a tanka of the Medicine Buddha. That's anytime he's blue, that's known as the Medicine Buddha. Here's a real freaky painting, man. When you come here, yeah, check that thing out. You'll go, what the heck am I looking at? Another dollhouse, old vintage dollhouse over there. Got some high chairs and real nice punching bag. Yeah, that thing's great shape. Hang that up in your garage. Take out your frustrations. I don't know, giant postcard. Must have been part of a prop to a high school play, maybe. I don't know. There's some music, sheet music, all kinds of collectibles on this table. Got stuff down even on the ground, but it's good stuff. There's some art books in there. Walt Disney's Cinderella. Heck, we should check that out. That might be worth checking out. One of those kitchen sets. There's a brass headboard. And here we got some, well, those look like wedges. they'll be sold as a pair, so that the pair of fenders and then the pair of customs. I think these are also customs. And then this will go as a pair. They go together, but it's not a wedges. That's just some kind of speaker system. Here's another system for your home theater. Still in the box. Lots of neat items on this table. Some primitives, as we say. Rusty stuff. Some neat, that's a cool, so you get the crate and the cool old stuff in it. Get the whole crate of that too. Alright, back here we got some furniture, and I'll hit the tables and we'll get to the other side. We'll get through it. I'm trying to move. I just want to make sure. That's a cool, nice looking stereo. Got some old trunks, steamer style trunks, and various trunks to put valuables in and shove it in your attic. Some neat old fridges. Got some great stuff on this cart. Nice dual record player there. That's a beautiful wood bowl set. Here's this whole box of Pottery Barn dishes. Still new in the box, wrapped up. We just pulled one out so you can see what they look like. I think there's 12 of them in there. Gorgeous stemware. This person has some really nice stuff. So it'll be choice off of the, we'll just go choice off of the shelf. What do you want? Some nice glass items in there. You got some silver plate goblets. Those are Minton there. Very nice stuff. There's some Haviland, those plates. These sherbet cups are real cool. They almost have like a spiderweb pattern to them. That'd be neat for Halloween. Eat some sherbet. Throw candy at kids. Just tell them not to get too close. Just throw it at them. They'll pick it up. Neat glass top table. It is named Philippines. Look at that. It's kind of got this stork kind of character with the 1 foot claw foot coming out. Got 6 of those. That's a neat table. Got a sort of a dresser back there, and here's a matching headboard to that set. There's another dresser that matches, and then another one up here. Same thing. Same thing. Neat mission style chair. Cool little end table. Alright, I better hit these tables, wrap our way around. Look at that bass drum. We'll pass that shortly. Let's get over here. That's a nice piece. Tonka, that's an early Tonka. Clothes and dolls, and you know what? I meant to bring this up front and I didn't. I'm gonna set it right here. Maybe Andrew tomorrow will see it and bring it up front. I don't know. Those handmade Christmas ornaments sometimes do really well. It's a neat big old projector of some kind. That's a mega projector. Maybe 16 millimeter, I don't know, or bigger. Some neat items. Nice lamp. Movie reels. Couple of very nice shades. Weird tile. Kind of modern art tile back there. This might be some more optometry stuff, but I'm not sure. Neat Mexican style statuary there. There's a cool lamp. neat display case. And a very cool swag lamp. It's got some, the reason it ain't hanging up and stuff is it's got some damage, some glass damage there, so yeah, I was apprehensive to hang it up. It didn't want to mess it up any more. So military boots and the bass drum I mentioned earlier. Look at that. Now that's a kit right there. A Piper Cub J3. Thing's half done for you. You just got to finish it. These are schematics. All kinds of different plans. Some are World War II era. Some are after the war. Here's some aerial photo maps. Just some neat stuff. Yeah, worth checking out, worth coming in here and digging through and seeing exactly. We can't, you know, we do an auction every week. We can't like open every, you know, page and stuff. Those are longer burgers right there. Got whole set of dishes down below in that box. Looks like another style. Some of them are still in their original, like the creamer's in its box. The gravy boat hasn't even been taken out of its box. There's 2 stacks of cutlery. There's neat stuff on this table here too. Every table's got some. Look at all those laser discs. Diamonds Are Forever on top. That's neat. Looks like a whole bunch of the James Bonds. Dr. No. That one's cool. Dr. No. It's been a while since I've seen that one. That one's From Russia with Love. Yeah, it looks like all 007. That's neat. And it is stacked. It's on top of some kind of Cisco 3900 series. I don't know if that's a computer or what. It sure is big. Here's one of those tractor water sprayer thingies. G.I. Joe aircraft carrier. There's a whole box of those Duck Dynasty dudes, bobbleheads. All the bobbleheads you could ever want. Well, of those guys. There's a printer down there, an HP printer. All kinds of neat stuff. It'll be choice off the shelf, choice vase. Clock. There's a boombox type of thingy. More wood bowls with big wooden bowl for salad or whatever. Couple nice paintings there. Sailing. Old frat, or well, not just like a college dorm fridge. There's a nice table right there. All right, moving on. Some neat items. Table after table after table. Look at that. Lethal Weapon. That's pretty neat. Would have been at a theater. It's a good movie. They made a good team. Sony, some kind of camera system. LC3400 would be the camera for those who are into filming. Yeah, be neat if that went to somebody like Tony Laddish or something. That'd be cool. One of the directors we have in town. We got some great people that do some great film work and stuff in Kansas City. Kind of have a long tradition actually of having, you know, great directors and movie makers and actors and comedians. A couple of very nice rugs on the end there. Those are nice. Some nice silk, oriental silk, Chinese, possibly. Neat stuff. Look at that old kite. Made out of like newspaper stuff. Over here there's crazy weird little gun parts and sheaths, knife sheaths. Here's some ammo. Looks like mostly Russian style stuff. There's some butt plates to all kinds of stuff. Muskets to shotguns to. Here's some. That's got some Garand clips and some other clips. Looks like there's even some 223 in there. 5.56 millimeter. Ammo boxes empty, new style ones. There's some rifle slings. Over here, this is all reproduction stuff. So there's a reproduction police style. There's some Confederate, marked CSA, a couple bugles. None of that's actually from the Civil War. It's just why it's over here. There's some crazy blowgun and a weird knife thing. Neat tomahawk, couple tomahawks. Well, if those were real, those would be worth $20,000-$30,000. It was a real tomahawk from the French Indian Wars or something. Very nice looking vases down there too. Oh, almost forgot. I almost skipped over this. Is some motorcycle stuff in a tub for motorcycle folks. Some jewelry, beaded purses. Yeah, that's a neat piece right there. That's a crazy looking piece of ceramics. This box has some great stuff in it too. There's some neat things. There's one of those butler guys. You don't have a tray, so just attach a tray to them, and that's a real nice bow saw. Don't see them that nice usually. Usually they're boogered up somehow. Nice Bissell cleaner. That's a huge pack. That's for some serious. You got to camp everything. You got to bring everything in and hike it back out. Look at that. Very cool, sort of a teapot, I guess, and that's almost like uranium glass, sort of. Gorgeous stuff. Look at the tile work on that. I love these candlestick holders. Those are beautiful. The iridescence in there. There's some really good glass over here. The iridescent. I mean, see, again, I mean, we can't get everything up front. And this is a good, look at that. That's Fenton. That's some beautiful stuff. You get all of that in the box. That Fenton basket, those two goblets, it's all kind of red. That's gorgeous. That weird, look at the yellow on that. There's some beautiful glass. Iridescent orange. This will be like choice. You get the stack of plates. You want the orange or pink, or that's by itself. There's some nice binoculars. Back here you got, I always call them a ginger jar, but it says Qing Dynasty. There is a chip in the lip, and the chip is still there. If you want to try to repair it, it needs to be done right. There's a Tiffany paperweight. Here's one of these called a jade tree, but I don't believe there's an actual jade on that one, but all kinds of different minerals in that one. That's a beautiful vase. I think you get that cool stand it's on too. There's another one of those kind of jade tree style. There's a acid etched decanter, crystal decanter. It's got a ship on it. Neat. Steubenville plates. Steubenville, I don't know how you say. Some that's cool. Very cool lamps. that type of plastic. The name's escaping me right now, but some depression glass. Yeah, that's some cool stuff, man. Here's a, I don't think I even showed that. There's some kind of gas mask bag of some kind, of sword holders, you know, the leg braces there. There's a grenade. Just, there's so much stuff. There's like 3 in that bandolier. There's like 3, I think, Grand clips of 30-06 for anybody that's got an M1 Grand like me. So I'm gonna bid on it, but you can beat me. Easy to do. Yeah, great stuff. Tons of it. Oh my gosh, it's over 40 minutes, this video, but that's going to happen when you have this much cool stuff and you're trying to get it in the video so you can at least see a little bit. Hope to see you this coming Thursday, October 1st. Weather's supposed to be nice and cool. It's going to be comfortable. There's like pretty much no reason not to be here. So you all take care, and I'll see you Thursday. Bye-bye.